real estate property must have a clear title. I'm sure you must have heard this before. Today, let's understand what's a clear title and why is it very important when buying a resale property. In simple terms, clear title basically means that the property is free of any legal disputes, claims or liens. It indicates that the property can be sold or transferred without any complications because the ownership of the property is undisputed. So in case you want to do a title check of a property yourself, here are a few things that you need to check. Number 1, check for the share certificate of that property. Number 2, check for the chain of agreements for every transfer that has happened previously. Number 3, in case of transmission, check if there is a will, gift deed or a release deed in place. Number 4, check for property tax receipts. Number 5, society maintenance receipts. Number 6, in case of a bank loan, make sure there is an NOC from the bank or a no dues certificate. I'll give you a very simple way of getting these done is to take a bank loan, because bank on your behalf will verify the title and only then approve your home loan.
Have you come across the term completion certificate and are confused what it means? Today, let's quickly understand what a completion certificate means. So, a completion certificate is a document that is issued by the local authorities stating that the building has been completed as per the approved plans. Now, this document is only issued after the local authorities or municipal corporation checks the project and ensures that the builder has followed all the bylaws. Now, without this certificate, the developer cannot apply for certain utilities like water, electricity and drainage system, etc. Wondering what this document includes? So this document includes details of the project like name of the developer, height of the building, materials used in the project, etc. So when should you ask for this completion certificate? When you're buying a ready to move in property, make sure that the project has a completion certificate. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. Do share it.
Today, let's learn about what is an occupancy certificate. An occupancy certificate, also widely known as an OC, is a crucial document that certifies that a building has been constructed as per approved plans and meets safety guidelines as per regulations set by the local authority. Currently, obtaining an occupancy certificate is a legal obligation that a developer must meet before the buyers can move into a building. Now, this certificate is only issued once the local authorities inspect the building and ensure that it is safe for occupancy. The OC certificate also certifies that the building has been constructed as per the necessary fire safety measures. Buying a home without an occupancy certificate will not only impact the rentals but will also create problems when trying to sell the property in the future. So the next time you're going to buy a property, make sure you ask for the occupancy certificate, because this document acts as a green light saying that the building is now officially ready and safe to move in. So that's it. Make sure you save this video for your future reference and don't forget to share it with your friends and family.
Do you know what stamp duty and registration fees are? Today, we will talk about stamp duty and registration fee. Stamp duty is a tax levied by the government when you buy, sell or transfer a property and is calculated on the total price value of the property. It usually ranges between 4% to 8%, but it might change according to the various states. For example, in Maharashtra, the stamp duty ranges between 5% to 7%. And now if you're wondering who pays the stamp duty, so normally the buyer has to pay these charges. On the other hand, the registration fee is the extra amount that you pay to register this document. The amount you pay is either 1% of the total property value or 30,000, whichever is lesser in Maharashtra. But keep in mind, the exact amount that you pay might change depending on the rules of the state where the property is located. And what if you lose this document? Don't worry, you can always get the copy of the same from the registrar office. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. Do not forget to share this video with your friends and families.
Pay 10% now and nothing till possession. I'm sure you must have heard about this statement while buying an under construction property. Today, we will learn what a down payment means. So when we are buying a property, we usually need to pay a portion of the total price upfront, and that is called as a down payment. So typically, the percentage of a down payment is between 10 to 20% of the total property value. But it can vary depending on the project's construction stage and terms set by the developer. Also, keep in mind the down payment is different from the booking amount. So, saving up for the down payment is super important because it is the first step towards buying your dream home. Now, one important thing you need to remember is that you don't only have to save for your down payment, but you also need to save for additional taxes. For example, if your down payment is 10%, you need to save for stamp duty, registration fees and GST. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. Do not forget to share it with your friends and family.